Hey, Steve Grogan here, founder of Wing Chun. Today's video we're going to go over something called the OODA Loop. I believe I've gone over it before, but it bears repeating and it's probably a much older video, so it's always good to go through it again. If you've never been here before, we provide free training tips and ideas for people who want to get better at Wing Chun but can't make it to class too much. So if that's you, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we have new footage up. So what is the OODA Loop? Well, OODA is an abbreviation. Observe, orient, decide, act. And the C didn't show up that great there. In fact, I don't think it's gonna, I think this is now gonna erase more than it's gonna write. Well, just take it as a given that that word should be act, not at. So this is in relation to basically strategies or tactics, whatever you want to call it, that you might go through in a fight. It's also why when someone's already swinging at you, you're at a disadvantage because they're on the fourth step here, act, whereas you're all the way up on number one, observe. So you observe the punch coming toward you. You orient, meaning where are you, like in relation to this punch, and things of that nature. Decide what you're going to do to counter it, and then you act. But by the time you do all that, you most likely hit. That's why your training should do, it can't get you, if the other person is swinging at you, they're already on the act phase. There's nothing you can do short of reading minds to make it so that you're also on the act phase, right? You're always going to be up here at the observe phase when they're already down here. So the best you can do is you can eliminate the orient and decide. So that way you're only, cover this the best I can, you're only one step behind them instead of three. So it's kind of like, some people might see a punch coming at them, and as bizarre as it sounds, it can happen. They might think, why is that person trying to punch me? And while you're thinking that, you're getting pummeled. You got to just ignore all of that. You got to say, oh, there's a punch, boom, and do something back. Okay, so that, in a nutshell, is the OODA Loop. That's really all there is to say about it. All right, so if you've never heard of it, hey, why don't you go and try, ask your Sifu about it, see if they know about it, and say, hey, you know, is this already worked into our training? Because this is a really cool concept, you know, and I hope it brings some interesting discussions into your school and with your training partners and what have you. And that's that. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, the bell icon, and I'll see you in another video.